What is up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of Peacemaker. I am loving this show so far and cannot wait to see where they take the rest of the season, especially after that final reveal. That was just genius. But I love that the last episode was a little bit more serious because we got a deeper look into a lot of the different characters and their feelings, and they're a lot more well-rounded than they were 2 episodes ago. And so I can't wait to see them continue to develop those characters as we go along. But hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this episode. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, helps the video out. And of course, you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into episode 5. Hey, at least when he's down, he's got Eagly to help cheer him up. Oh man, that looked like a nasty concoction right there. Sure, it's got some sort of nutrients though with a stray egg. I love Eagly. In some shots, I feel like it's an actual eagle, but in others, I think it's CGI. I can't tell exactly what they do. I love it. Eagly doing the one thing he knows to cheer somebody up. Always looking out for him.
I'm not gonna eat it. You can have it though. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I saw. Love you too, buddy.
Tender relationship between a man and his eagle. Never knew eagles could make such good companions.
Are you avoiding my calls?
No, but I have to go to work now.
Lee, are you in danger?
No,
Okay, then why don't I come back?
not yet.
It'd be a hard thing to trust her, man, if you don't get filled in on any of the info.
Right now, it seems like you're choosing this.
I'm not, but I really do have to go to work. Mwah.
Man, I am worried what's gonna happen because I don't think that Myrn is a threat to any of them because he obviously hasn't attacked them so far, but I'm curious what his end goal is.
Since then, we found the creatures in a handful of high-profile politicians, celebrities, and titans of industry. They enter the human body through one of its orifices and burrow through the...
Oh my gosh, that frame, dude. Elite PowerPoint presentation right here.
Just because they're aliens doesn't make them gross. Bigotry.
Superman's an alien. He's got a poop fetish. Uberliebe's the old Shiza, as I understand it.
Where do you get this nonsense?
I love it. Man's the insider, got all the dirty details. Always dropping those at the most random times.
was on the bulletin board in the Goff home, where Annie Sturphausen was employed.
Socket PowerPoint die beer.
Yeah, well, you can do it next time.
I don't know, man. I am all ears at this point. Legendary effects.
I didn't mean to put your father in prison.
And why'd you put him there, you fat?
Because I couldn't think of anybody else.
What about Ariana Grande or Drake?
What?
He's not very good at thinking of names on the spot either, it looks like. Love that this battle's still going on.
Michael B. Jordan, BTS. Eugene Levy, John Lovitz. Giving you a list of people you could have done. Danny DeVito.
No, never put Danny DeVito behind bars. Man is a treasure.
Optimus Prime, Shipwreck, Cobra Commander. The from Riverdale.
Shut the up.
Want to be here till tomorrow?
Do you have cable?
Now is not the time, my goodness. Read the room, my guy.
Fargo's on tonight.
It was a rhetorical question.
Okay, well then I changed my answer to just ignoring the question.
Dude's about to reveal he's a butterfly just so he can kill all of them on the spot. I love that he mentioned Fargo, though. I'm on board with watching that with him.
Nice penmanship, asshole. Fargo's not on till tomorrow night, you nerd.
Oh, what an opening, man. They are all at each other's throats. I also like that HBO Max is putting a skip intro there as if anybody in the world is going to skip this intro. I would assume the main focus of this episode is just going to visit that Glen Ty place because that's really the only lead they've got. Oh, I guess the dad situation as well could develop more, unless they somehow try and stop him from talking to the detective, but it feels impossible at this point.
Can't prove it now, can they, Lucy Lou?
What should I call you, Jimmy Fallon?
Witnesses who said that you kidnapped them.
And your fingerprints, Blake Shelton, are all over the murder victim's apartment.
She is doing good with naming people, much better than Economos, that's for sure.
Someone's gaming the system. Because I didn't do it.
Then who did?
My son.
Man, he's willing to give him up. I mean, if he really did think he was trying to kill him there with Vigilante, I guess I can't blame him. He already didn't like him.
How do we scan fingerprints?
I don't know. Take a picture with your phone.
We could get flagged for that stuff.
Do like your people's noodles. You got that. Not heavy on the carbs like the wops.
Well, I'm glad I invented them then.
She's getting a lot better at her one-liners to come back at him. I don't think no matter what he says to her, he's really gonna get too under her skin, though.
All right, that's enough.
What about some jazz?
I'd listen to Vigilante's quiet farts back there than jazz.
No, I didn't.
He really thought he was in the hot seat. Peacemaker has very peculiar tastes. Although I liked some of the songs he was playing in the first episode.
Anytime anyone officially starts to deal with the butterfly situation, someone higher up in the government shuts them down.
Which is why this task force doesn't officially exist.
Just the 5 of us against an alien invasion?
And Mern.
Well, unfortunately, Mern is on the other side. No wonder the butterflies can get away with anything if they have people everywhere.
Who's Hanoi Rocks?
Only the greatest band of all time.
Lift Street Kids?
11th Street Kids.
Dude, that's one of their best songs.
I saw them in Finland when I was 14.
Dude, what in the world? Are we gonna get some common ground between Peacemaker and John? Dig into that more, maybe they can actually be friends.
Who knocks on a window when there's a door right there?
Shoot, bro, I don't think I recognize that person. Is this another butterfly?
I've changed since then.
Well, I said you needed my help.
Situation is delicate. Requires something other than your usual sledgehammer.
Wait, does this mean that Mern is a butterfly, but just like a defector? Is that the right word? He doesn't like the rest of the butterflies? That guy's definitely creepy, though.
Where are we going?
To talk to those supposed witnesses.
Oh, jeez, man, it's going down. Peacemaker's gonna have to go off the grid completely.
Hey.
They made us do it. We were afraid for our lives.
Man broke in the first 2 seconds. Come on, they should not have trusted him.
The one that you got in there now is some sort of Nazi, right?
So we're gonna free the damn white dragon?
We have no choice. We have to if we're going to arrest his son.
All right, that might be overkill.
Fantastic cut right there. Man's loaded up. I feel like getting the white dragon on the street now is gonna be even more dangerous than before.
What's the new helmet for?
No! You're not taking that in there. I can't hear you.
Please tell me he uses that. That would be amazing. Vigilante is the new Ash.
Oh, come on, please. I'm never ever gonna kill someone with chainsaw. So not fair.
You and me both, buddy. I'm hoping that's just a tease for him to eventually get to use it.
Activate X-ray vision.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Oh my gosh, dude, went to work immediately. I'm guessing you could just see the butterflies inside the head.
You can see in their brains.
You didn't think to give me some sort of signal?
Bro, that is so nasty. Thank goodness we know Adebayo for sure isn't a butterfly now, though. Not sure who to trust.
That they eat. There's literally 1,000 boxes of it.
Well, they certainly know they've got the right place, but knowing how strong butterflies are, if they get alerted that they're there, I feel like hell's gonna rain down on them. Holy dude is accurate with that, but that's impressive long-range aim for a gun like that. Nice Adebayo getting one shot in there, just making sure. The classic double tap rule. Man, that stuff looks kind of nasty. I don't even want to know what it's made of. Oh gosh, dude, that's so creepy. I'm worried for him. I know they're capable, but that's a lot of butterflies. Dang, Dang, they are strong. That's terrifying. I love that they're just zombies, but even faster. Or they seem like zombies, I guess would be a better way to say it.
Your friends are with Charlie. They won't last long. Who's Charlie? Our guardian angel. Looks like he's been slacking.
What the heck, dude? That was an awesome line. I love his one-liners. Creepy little reveal.
Whoa.
There's a
Wait, dude, is Charlie the gorilla from last episode? That would be insane. If there's a butterfly controlling him, or maybe he's just completely separate. The butterflies just freed him.
Eat peace, mother.
Oh gosh, dude, that shot ridiculous. Man takes every opportunity he can to lay down a quote. Certainly did the trick. Oh my gosh, it really is a gorilla, and it knows some fighting styles as well. Oh man, that gorilla is taking some hits, dude. And overall, it looks pretty good as well. Oh, it was John who got to use the chainsaw. Okay, my guy, step up.
Economos? You stud!
Yes, finally praising him. Only had to take down a behemoth. I can't believe the gorilla's just dead like that, though. I thought it was gonna be more of a major player. Hey, love to see it. Even Harcourt's enjoying herself. I guess maybe there could be multiple gorillas out there.
not bad.
Aw, man, I'm worried though. The whole team's having a good time. That could mean something really bad's about to happen.
Maybe next gorilla.
Never knew Harcourt was a sentimental type, taking some pictures.
What's going on?
He was just told he's not getting out of jail. He got his fingerprint results back from the lab. They matched the prints at the crime scene.
Oh man, now she's gonna start realizing there's some foul play. I don't mind him still being in there though.
Where's Captain Mealy?
I'm replacing her. Captain Locke.
All right.
Oh my gosh, they could just replace people like that. The butterflies are insane. He worked fast.
2 witnesses admitted that they were lying, and they identified Christopher Smith.
Detective Song. You strike me as one of those uptight gals that pushes herself too hard to prove the men don't have one up on her.
This dude is so intimidating in every scene. What a monster.
Why don't you take the rest of the night off? Give yourself a well-deserved rest.
I don't need a rest.
Urgent request, Detective.
Oh man, I wonder if Song's gonna start doing her own separate detective work without his knowledge. She definitely knows something weird is up.
Hello?
It's done.
Good.
I'm so interested to see everything connect later on because there's got to be a reason that they're protecting Peacemaker specifically. Obviously, he helps out with the mission, but maybe there's something else there.
We guess this means butterflies can use any life form as a host.
Chihuahua?
Probably wouldn't fit.
Would be cool, though.
Oh man, I love Vigilante. He cracks me up. Dude's just out here having a good time.
Finding the source of the butterfly's food may be key to defeating them. Y'all are under arrest. You cool?
Yeah.
That look was kind of interesting right there, but it's too bad that Peacemaker doesn't use his x-ray thing again.
I'll go over his head. I know this judge. We can trust him.
What's his name?
It's Judy. What?
Judge Judy.
Judge William Judy. It's a Swiss surname.
She doesn't see the connection at all. Didn't realize there was a legit Judge Judy out there.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Uncle Will. We need a search warrant. You ever heard of a guy named Peacemaker?
Come on in.
Oh man, no wonder she was confident with this. If they're related, that's a good in. Oh man, she is warming up to him. It only took 5 episodes, but we're here. Love the group chat name. Dang it, man. This is preparing me for some heartbreak, though. Because if they get closer and closer together, it's just going to make it so much harder if one of them dies.
Nice crib you got here. Guns and roses. This you and your brother?
Yes, bro. I love it. Introducing another random superhero or supervillain, I guess.
Gin, vermouth, vinegar, maple syrup, and some yak butter. Hard to find an evergreen, so I'd use normal butter.
Oh my God.
It's a nightmare in here, dude. How dare you walk in on Eagly when he's using the facilities?
Yum.
Man is trying so hard to play it off. I think that's the last time he's making that drink.
She digs me. She called me handsome.
Tell me the context. Like, exactly how did she say that you were handsome?
I'm quoting here. Just because you're handsome.
That's literally all he's dropping. I love that they're talking about relationship stuff right now.
Maybe she'll come around. Just be nice to her. But not overly nice, because she won't like that. Don't talk about her tits.
What about
He jumps straight to that. Gotta take a few steps before you get there. Some good advice from Adebayo.
Be Chris Smith. I think people actually might like you.
I just never had this before.
What?
Giving me advice and having my back.
Man, that's a nice scene. Nice line right there. Definitely a good guy deep down, it looks like.
It's like a real team out there.
Yeah. The 11th Street kids.
Just never thought I'd have it. I gotta take a piss.
Oh, man, was really about to cry in front of somebody. I really hope it all works out for him because he definitely needs it.
Sorry, thin walls.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Oh man, I really hope nothing bad happens to him because of that journal. If he was just talking about how nice it was to talk to somebody like that, it'd be a shame if he was betrayed.
Sorry, babe, I know you're asleep. This thing is me up, and anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Man, I mean, there's still potentially time to undo that plant.
Why are you here?
Couldn't sleep. Activate X-ray vision.
Oh my, dude, she's gonna be the one to find out. Oh no, what is she gonna do?
Whoa.
Oh, come on, just turn around and you'll have a massive piece of info.
Mr. Mern, this is crazy. You gotta check this.
Wait, Mern's gonna attack her? Oh no, man. This took a turn. Oh my gosh. No matter what show I watch, I am never safe from cliffhangers, dude. Are you kidding me? What a point to cut off the episode. Dude, that is brutal. I cannot wait for next week's episode, though. Man, I really did not expect him to attack her straight up. I love the way that they did that, though. Of all the people to find out, it was her. I mean, they are out on the street, so maybe somebody will see them and stop them, but I don't think any of the rest of the gang are nearby. Once again, though, like last episode, I love the more serious and heartfelt moments in this episode, especially with the team dynamic. They've done such an excellent job setting up all the characters.
Mariska Hargitay, Mario, Super Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, the princess.
Man locked onto Nintendo properties. I love that he does Mario and Super Mario.
Pete Best, George Carlin, Dead, Danny Glover, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice, Elvis Presley, Priscilla Presley.
He is loving this. There are a lot of people he could have chose.
Most of those, you're right, could probably go to prison. But I would never put Ariana Grande in there. She looks too innocent.
Possibly true. Possibly.
Oh, I love those endings. I wonder if there were a lot more names he was reading off that they didn't have time to put in there. Well, I love that now I have no idea where the next episode is going to go, because a lot of it is riding on what is going to happen with Adebayo there. There's three possibilities. Either Myrn just kills her on the spot, he kidnaps her, kind of holds her away from everybody else so she doesn't tell anyone, or maybe he'll talk to her and it kind of pulls a 180 on my expectations and he'll just try and stop her from letting anybody else know, because maybe he isn't like the other butterflies. I'm not sure. Definitely a mess for him to clean up. But also I wonder how Detective Song is going to work into the mix further. Obviously she's trying to talk to the judge and maybe get something done there, but I think the butterflies go even higher than him, so it might not do too much to stop their overall efforts. I don't know if she's ever gonna link up with the team at all as well, because obviously she thinks that they are bad news right now, but she doesn't know the butterfly aspect, and the rest of the team doesn't know Myrn is a butterfly, so I think they could get along and work towards the same objectives, so we will see how that goes. But everything about this show has been unexpected up to this point, even down to things like introducing a gorilla last episode, which I thought was going to be this massive reveal and maybe a long-running side plot, but it's just killed pretty much instantly. And so no matter what you try and predict, I don't think you can really get it right with this show, which makes it a lot more entertaining in the moment, because you're always surprised with the twists and turns it takes. But hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. Very much looking forward to next week's, and so I will see you all then. Peace.